Hey, what's up, guys? We're in the middle of nowhere, right? Well, not in the middle of nowhere right now. We're, I don't know, pretty close to my house, a little ways. But we're in the JW Corbett area today. Today we're gonna do some fun stuff. I'm gonna try my best not to destroy my drone. I hope this thing works. I got the Caterpillar thing on the microphone, and hopefully the microphone's even picking me up. So anyway, we're gonna take a ride through here just on the main grade. That's what they call it, just a dirt road, but it's a wildlife management area. So I'm trying to get a feel of the drone and how it's going to react to trees and whatnot. I got collision avoid, everything I tried to learn over the past few days. We're going to try to incorporate today, and I'm going to try to put it together as a little video. Nothing crazy, basically a dirt road, but it's in a really cool area. When it's cold outside, it's really nice to come out here. There's all kinds of wildlife out here. Deer, there's a lot of hunters and stuff that come out here. Deer, turkey, all kinds of stuff. So we're just gonna take a ride through here and see what we can see and see how this drone works, and hopefully
Hopefully I don't ditch this thing.
and get it lost, and because that would suck. So, and hopefully the microphone's picking me up. But this is all about trying everything out and seeing if I can make this work. You know, it's not a bad day out today. It's supposed to get windy and a little crappy later on, but for now, I'm close enough to my house to where even if it started lightning and thundering and raining really hard, I can just make a beeline for it home. So I had to go top off with gas. I went to Daytona. We're actually Leesburg the other day, got the recall fixed on the bike. But today is all about seeing if we can get the drone, seeing if I can get the 360 to work with the microphone, and try to get a little better at putting all the videos and all that stuff together, and hopefully make it a little less painful for you guys to watch. So I'm trying to do it, but I have been having fun. I know this is kind of dumb, but man, I watch my videos over and over again just because I'm having a good time doing this. And I feel like the ones that I've made so far, yeah, I can look back at the first and second, and third, and even the 15th one. They're pretty shitty, but I'm trying, and that's all you can do. You just got to keep on working at it. And we're gonna get on down the road. Hopefully I don't get run over by a buggy or somebody crazy having a couple of liquid courages in them and will come flying around the corner. But hey, it'll be on the drone, it'll be on the 360. There'll be a good video. Maybe it'll go viral if I get smited by a buggy or something. Okay, I don't want that to happen, but let me get the drone in the air, and maybe I'll record a little bit of me setting it up. I have to set up the active tracker. I'm still learning all this. It's got active tracker, point of interest, things like that. And I'm gonna have to go slow. Hopefully, there's trees around, but I need to practice here because this is familiar to me, and instead of when I'm on a logging road in the middle of Timbuktu in Alaska or something, and God forbid it goes down there. So I learned about find my drone and auto tracking and things of that sort. You can set up a return to home dynamic. So I'm learning. So let me get on the road here, and hopefully this comes out okay, and then I'll get us some video of riding and maybe some aerial footage, hopefully, if everything turns out okay. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, guys, here we go. Got it. Hopefully I don't get too much dirt in it. I don't know. I don't know where else to do it. This is like a return to home here, and I'm gonna see what I can do. Hopefully if it comes,
If it screws up, it lands in the grass.
but I got, it'll have a return to home like basically right here. So if anything happens, I could double back. So let's see, let me get it in the air.
Takeoff. Home points updated.
All right, so the home point's updated. It's what it's telling me here. I'm going to see. All right. I don't know. Let's see here. All I got to do. Point of interest. I don't know. I'm gonna. Hopefully this works. This isn't gonna be.
Damn shit show.
All right. Let me see here. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. There. I got max altitude. Okay. All right. There.
After subject starts moving, aircraft will fly to set direction.
All right, you're seeing what I'm seeing. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a shit show. I don't know what you do with these remotes. Hopefully this thing doesn't freak out, because it's gonna lose. It's closing this, and I'm gonna take my time. All right, let's see if we can get going. We got too many things going on. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Oh Lord, this is scary. This is scary. This is the first time I've done this, so hopefully this doesn't turn into a disaster. All right, it's still back there. I can't see it. You guys will see it crash before me. I hope it doesn't do that. Hey, do me a favor, leave it in the comments if you see it crash. I set the maximum height at like 100 feet. I don't know what it'll do, so hopefully it'll stay up above me. Let's see, I'm gonna have to get a little speed up here. It says it'll go up to 25, 30 miles an hour. I'm only doing like 15 miles an hour right now, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I still see it. All right, I see it. I get lost. It gets lost in the trees sometimes, but I have to kind of trust that that it's gonna stick around. Ah, little buddy's still back there. Come on, little buddy. Maybe when I get used to this thing, I'll be a little bit more relaxed when I'm messing around with it. But for now, I don't know what it's gonna do. You're seeing what I'm seeing for the first time. I don't know shit. Let's see if it's still there. I can't see it, so. It's still there, so there it comes. Oh, I don't know. Is it still there? Yeah, it is. Boy, I tell you what, if I had this thing on when I made that video in Moab, holy cow, that would have been pretty damn cool. Now I just have to learn how to make it, maybe I can learn how to make this thing go around and stuff. I gotta hit some setting on it that'll make it go around me. So just to give it a little bit more interesting perspective. Oh, I see it. I got shitty eyesight anyway, so it gets lost in the trees and I can't see it. Maybe up here what I'm gonna do is pull over and see if I can't get it to take a different perspective on me. Maybe it would be better if it flew in front of me so I could at least see, I could watch it, keep my eye on it for now. Yeah, let's see if I can set it up to where it'll go ahead of me. Woo!
Hopefully I don't ditch this thing and get it lost.
Well, you're probably wondering when this was going to happen, and here it is. First crash. Hey guys, back. I had my first crash. I had it following me, and you saw before I tried to adjust it to go in front of me. I don't think it has very good collision avoidance from the back, so it was going really fast backwards so that I could do that. Plus, there's a lot of pine trees you can see all around me. It has to avoid all the branches and stuff, and I think it just got overwhelmed. It's kind of like me with all this stuff. And it hit a couple of pine trees, and luckily it got in here and it just fell down in the palmettos. So it was no harm, no foul. It's a learning thing. I'm trying to learn with this stuff. Hoping that the microphone's picking up because you're way over there now, and I'm just testing all this stuff out. And also it told me to let it cool off. It was overheated, so it wouldn't start back up. The other thing too is the Insta360. Of course, go out. I didn't check the card in it. I got a little bit of footage of the ride. I'll try to put all this stuff together. This will be good for me for editing, for learning the drone, seeing what the best way for it to work is, because I think I'm going to have it track me from behind now, because I think it's a little bit more agile, and it can kind of figure out where to go, and plus I can kind of lead it away from some of this stuff. I don't know though. I see videos where these guys, with the drone, the guys ride their motorcycle, and these drones are going in between the tree limbs, and it did that. It probably has some video on there. I can't wait to look back at the video and see what's going on with that. So I'm gonna try to put all this stuff together and make a little short video, and I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out before I go. I'm having fun though. It's a nice day out. Nobody out here. I've crossed a couple of bicycle guys, mountain bike guys. They ride this trail. We're in the Corbett area. We're in western Palm Beach County. So it's a nice spot, but I mean, it's more just a dirt road. There's a lot of alligators and all kinds of wildlife, a lot of deer and hunting. People hunt out here a lot. So hopefully this cools down, which I'm sure it did by now. I can already tell. But the 360, no moss, because the card's full. We'll figure that out, and like I said, we're trial and error, all this stuff. It's like before you go to a house fire, you better know how to pull a line, you better know how to force a door, all that good stuff. That's what I'm trying to learn here. I'm trying to learn how to pull a hose line all over again, trying to learn how to force a door and put water on the fire, basically. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to keep plugging away at this thing, and we'll figure it out as we go. Everybody's out here doing the same thing. Everybody's having a good time on the weekend. It's a nice weekend out here. So we'll get back to you in a minute, and I'm going to try my best to put this drone up, and I feel like a little more comfortable with it following me this time. And maybe when I'm in an open area, like some of the roads, and a little more space, I'll learn how to keep the radius like down tighter on me so that it's not getting too close to stuff. So we'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, so I think that's about it for the day. I crashed once, came out okay. No, nobody got hurt. Didn't poke an eye out or anything. I guess the tip of the propeller got a little nicked up, but I don't know, whatever, that's to be expected. So hopefully some of this stuff makes any sense and I start getting a little better at it. But for now, you can see back here, Florida and Mother Nature starting to kick in. The winds are picking up, drones kind of all over the place. I don't know if I trust it too much around too many of the trees. So I'm learning things as I go. I think so far what I've determined is I believe the best way to have it follow me is have it follow me unless I have, you know, an open area. Then I can maybe have it circle me and all that good stuff. I'm in kind of an open area, but I got into the trees back there and I'm like, you know what? It's kind of, it's a little bit, makes you feel a little better when you can see it, because I lose sight of it in the rearview mirror. I can't see what the hell's going on half the time anyway. So I put it ahead of me, but I think the collision avoidance detectors and whatever nonsense they have going to keep it, guys like me, from crashing it, I don't think they work so good from behind, like when it's going backwards. It's kind of like trying to drive your vehicle backwards or something, like I think I probably already said. So, but I made it today without destroying this thing. All right, hold the applause. Don't applause too much. But I made it so far without completely destroying it, so that's a good thing. Now I got to get out of here, which isn't too bad. It's just a dirt road, but it goes out into the wildlife management area. But when these storms roll in, the lightning kicks up pretty quick. So for today, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It'll probably be a short video. See what else I can add. Just trying to get better at all this, and I'm gonna see what I have on the 360 camera, try to sew all this stuff together, I guess, and get some of this stuff. But earlier today I finished, you know, like I said, I do the whole sewing thing and everything. I made this little pack here, keep some of my charging cords and stuff in, clear, so I could get to it and grab one thing. And I made some little piggyback containers to hold chargers and stuff. I'm trying to get all this stuff to where all the electronics isn't too cumbersome, because it's a lot of stuff that you got to remember. Not to mention I'm carrying the Starlink and all this. I don't want it to be overwhelming and too much things going on. But I'll tell you one thing, when I got the 360 camera and I got the phone going, I got the microphones going, the drones, it starts to get a little crazy. So for me, you know, I'm just gonna try keep working at it and doing the best I can with it. So we'll see if I can make sense of it. But again, I'm gonna get out of here for the day. We'll try to make some more cool videos with the drone and stuff, as keep testing it out and using you guys as a guinea pig. So hopefully I get it down a little bit better by the time I get on the trip. So okay, you guys have a good night, good day, good morning, whatever, and be good to each other. And you know, like always, just keep slacking off. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. All right.